And good morning, people. Welcome back to Digimon Story Hacker's Memory. We are infiltrating the Cybercrimes Investigation Unit server. And, well, I did move a little bit further, but I'm meeting you back at the entrance. Mostly because, well, I've changed up my Digimon a little bit, and I've actually done a bit of a search for, well, two more of those. So I now have 3 tactician USBs. Where they are and how to get them. The easiest way is really get a load of builders. That's the personality type. So personality of builder. Put them all on an island together, and do a development for 1,000. Let the time run down until it gets to under a minute. Save. And then keep loading that save until you find a tactician USB. They're only in the 1,000 section, but they are quite rare, so you want as many builders as possible on the best island possible. I've got mine up to level 5, and have at least 1 or 2 developer know-hows. I'll show you how I've got them, got it set up, at least. So it's on Farm Island 2. So as you can see, it's at the max rank, and I've got 2 developer know-hows on there. You can buy them at this store just to the right of this area. And then just just do a development for 1,000. Wait until near under a minute left. Save. Then keep loading it back, because strangely enough, all that time spent on the development doesn't matter. What matters is is the selection it chooses in the very last moment. So I basically saved right before I got the item and just kept loading it back until I got the item I wanted, which in this case was the tactician USB. And 2 of them actually, but yeah, that's what you do for that. But now I've got that, I should be getting, I think they add an extra 10% experience on. No, they doubled it, didn't they? I might be getting 400% experience now. Anyways, I wanted to come back to the start anyways, because, well, we missed items. And that's just no go here. So let's go first down this point and through this teleporter here. I was actually on the route to actually go to the end, which isn't exactly what I want when there's items like the SB Capsule Beast here. There's also a medal sitting around on the first floor. You might have seen the sparkle while I was up there, while I was back at the path to the Digi lab. So next we'll go through this one here, and we'll pick up this chest. For some hit boosts. There's nothing too major in this area, really, but I do want to pick up all the items. Anyway, now that that's done, we've pretty much got all the items that I missed, and strangely not got into any combat at all. And we're going to go down this way. Why on the outside? Well, we've got this. New security wall. I believe this is red version, so it's the level 3 version. But we do need to get through this, otherwise we can't progress with this area. And it might help if I actually say I don't want to get out of here. So, erase program on, speed up. Nothing too amazing. I do want Metal Tyrannomon and Mega Kabuterimon on my party though. Regulumon's staying in because, well, he's got the Tactician USBs. I want as much experience as possible. At the moment at least. I am probably not going to defeat this before it gets its move off. But I'm going to just hit it with as much as possible. Metal Tyrannomon and Mega Kabuterimon do have defense piercing skills. That helps. And although they are defense piercing, they still don't do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, let's acceleration boost. So it's really just do as much as possible. Yeah, that's a fair amount of damage. But luckily, it's probably the most... that's the most dangerous attack. Because it has such a long wind up. Mac Rush 3, I'm not really too worried about that. You can see the damage is, what, less than 5 times the that was there. And yeah, that's 4,000 experience. Yeah, I think that's 4,000%. No, sorry, not 400. No, that's 400%. So yeah, lots of experience. Those Tactician USBs are going to be excellent for what I've got planned later. Burst Flame 3. That's a magic attack, isn't it? Comet Hammer 3. Yes, I definitely need that. And Cubimon is there for a reason. Yeah, that's a magic attack. Your intelligence isn't that bad, actually, Metal Tyrannomon. Yeah, let's swap our Destruction Cannon out for that. That way, you've got actually some fairly good options. You've got physical options and magical options, depending on if the enemy is more susceptible to that or not. Comet Hammer 3, yeah, that's pretty much guaranteed to be going into. Might as well. put those on. Not that it's really going to matter. Anyways, the reason why you have to go past that is, well, copy and paste. We need this red security mark. Mega Kabuterimon got Gyro Element free? Yes, please. Actually needs that. Because it doesn't actually have any magical attacks apart, or didn't until then, except for Gyro Element 1. Right, so let's see what we actually need that for. Well, it's right there. Why do we need that? It's because of this here. This is not active, not until you use the red security mark on this receptor here. And now it's active. So everything's going according to plan right now. Good to know. Still a few items to pick up. This one here, hit attachment C. And we can now, well, after one more sort of teleporter, or another teleporter. This place loves them, apparently. There we go. Now we can go and get that medal that we saw shining. It's a little bit out of the way. It is at the end of a dead end. But needs a Digimon. And then we have to walk all the way back for, I believe this is the last teleporter. Yeah. So we're now in the central hub. We have access to a to the Digilab. If you're like me and you didn't have a data Digimon coming into this area, you wouldn't actually be able to use this code scan. Yeah, I had to go and I had to use that Digilab entrance to pick up a data scan to check this. Sorry, a data Digimon to check this, which is all well and good. But It's nice that it's there. But I've brought along Digimon this time, just so I have it. I don't need to go back there. There it is. So the unlock code. Right pattern red, left pattern blue. So as you might guess, we need to put red on the right side, blue on the left, and you can probably also guess that the left is on the left one over here is red, and the right one over there is blue. So we sort of have to swap and change them. Someone just got Hydro Water free. Was that Waymon? Oh, perfect timing. Because it's actually amazing for what's going to be coming up. We're going to be up against in just a moment. I haven't actually completed the fight that's upcoming. Yes, there's a boss coming up, of course. But it's an interesting one. I know who we're fighting. Oh, yes. Heavy strike free? Yes, please. Okay, so skill-wise, I need Waymon, Duramon, and Wagurumon in. Yeah, that's going to be my team for the upcoming fight. So let's get the blue, go and hand that in, and then we can get on with the stealing of these documents. So the central terminal has been activated. So, well, let's activate it, shall we?
接続部はここだな。エリカからパスは
届いてるよ。送るね。
何か言いたそうだな。言いたいことがあるなら言え。沈黙は皇帝と同じ。 それがフーディエのルールだ。俺の様子がおかしいか。お前が来てからエリカはよく笑うようになった。感謝してる。お前は人の風下に立つなよ。男ならいつでも大将でいろ。
なんだか変だよ。違うよ、リュウジのことじゃなくてデータと一緒に何か来るよ。
なんだ。
セキュリティプログラムだ。データに仕込まれてたんだよ。
Wonder if people recognise this. It's from one of the little known, well, one of the lesser known Digimon series. I've seen it, but don't think I have completely understood it. Basically, these are beast spirits. Yeah. Agunimon. Lobomon.
手が離せない。お前やれ。
絶対に負けられない。
Breath of Valor. That is terrible. Agility up. Pyro Punch. Not so bad. Yeah. Agility up. Basically, they've got higher evasion rate right now. So I need things that are going to hit. Mac Rush. Really, I should have come in with someone that's got either Mac Rush 2 or Heavy Strike 2 or 3. Hence why I've got Duramon here, and was really happy to see Heavy Strike 3. Because they're guaranteed hits, they go through evasion. Waymon, on the other hand, isn't going to be doing that much with that. Waymon's here for Hydro Water. Was going to be Hydro Water 2, but Hydro Water 3 against Agunimon. Fire-based, water does well. As long as it hits. In terms of damage, I'm not really too bothered. I've got a lot of hit points. I've got items if I need to use them. I'm not really in too much danger from this. Ah, there's my first miss. Plus, with Waymon in the picture, Waymon actually, let's see if I can show it. Yeah, restores 5% of max SP every turn. So basically, I'm getting skills for almost free. That's 2 in a row. It's not exactly free, maybe half price, but it's still very much worth it. Breath of Valor. So you both have that. That's actually quite nasty. I knew that Lobomon had it, but I didn't know Aguinamo had it. Aguiamon. Aguin... Agunimon? Agunimon, that's it, sorry. Duh. You have heal, so you need to be removed. If I can. So we now know that we've got to focus on Lobomon. That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. I'm getting a bit of flashbacks to when I fought Flamedramon in the other game for the first time. Not the one in the actual Colosseum, the one where we got the first item, which is I think is what we're going to do. Going to happen here. It was a difficult fight. It wasn't unbeatable, but it was difficult. There we go. So Lobomon's down. So that should remove the healing possibilities. We just need to finish up this. Keep going with the guaranteed hits on Duramon. And there we go. So yeah, not a difficult fight, especially with the way they buff each other up, but not unbeatable. And there's those tactician USBs coming into play. 14,000 experience, as well as the human spirit of flame for Agunimon, and the human spirit of light for Lobomon. I now have the ability to actually digivolve into them. Wow, you're learning quickly, Wormmon. Yes, we know you're built for data recovery and transmission, not for fighting.
おい、お前たちは先に戻れ。セキュリティがデリートしたせいで管理者に通報が行く。ワームモンと先に戻っていろ。あとは俺がやる。
一人で大丈夫なの、ユージ？
心配するな。すぐに追いかける。リュウジ。
So, if I'm correct on the timeline, while we were doing some, as the cyber sleuth, while we were looking getting the files for the Kamishiro takeover, Matayoshi found out that the files had been deleted for some case that he had been working on in the past. We now know who was responsible. The Hootie Hapka team and Ryuji. He says it's under the orders of Zaxxon. But I wonder if it's Gishibe that's actually brought in this case, or this job for him, on the premise of a certain sister of his and guaranteed treatment. He's in the hands of Kamishiro. He can't get out of them because of Erika. He has no position to really negotiate. Chitose seems to have found something though, and hopefully we'll get some answers. As for now, looks like we've got some free time. Yeah, let's well, we were sort of not able to speak, and that one's not going to go down well, and yeah, we'll just go with that one. Sure. So, next time, we're going to see what cases we've got available, and then, well, go and do them. I also need to check to see if there's any cases that I can find in the Digifarm, because, well, we've still got wanted hackers available. But that's next time. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.